All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Just got back in. Had a good night tonight. Went bowling with a good friend. It was good to catch up, and it was just a good time, man. A good time. Feeling good. Wasn't gonna make a video. I already made my video for earlier, for today, but something in my spirit was saying I need to get on here and speak, right? But first, I just want to say congrats to all of the predictions that I told you guys will win in the fight. Devin Haney looked good out there at 147. My boy Benavidez did what he does. My boy Bam Rodriguez looked good. And then my boy Abdullah Mason. That was probably the fight of the night. That was an amazing fight. So he's now the youngest, one of the youngest world champions. So he's looking good. So we just gonna go Robert Greene. We're gonna go Daily Laws. I want to say this is part 15 or 16. I don't know anymore. I'll figure it out. But this one is called Listen to Your Inner Authority. It says, "You are not here. You are here not merely to gratify your impulses and consume what others have made, but to make and contribute as well to serve a higher purpose. To serve this higher purpose, you must cultivate what is unique about you. Stop listening so much to the words and opinions of others telling you who you are and what you should like and dislike." I'm going to say that one more time. Stop listening so much to the words and opinions of others telling you who you are and what you should like and dislike. Got it. Judge things and people for yourself. Question what you think and why you feel a certain way. Know yourself thoroughly, your innate tastes and inclinations, the fields that naturally attract you. Work every day on improving those skills that mesh with your unique spirit and purpose. Add to the needed diversity of culture by creating something that reflects your uniqueness. Embrace what makes you different. Not following this course is the real reason you feel depressed at times. Moments of depression are a call to listen again to your inner authority. Daily law. Reflect on those moments in life when you were active, followed your own path, and those moments when you were passive, followed what others wanted. Compare the emotions you experienced. Daily law. I like that, man. I'm going to read this part one more time. I just want to hit it home. He says, embrace what makes you different. Not following this course is the real reason you feel depressed at times. Moments of depression are a call to listen again to your inner authority. He says, reflect on those moments in life when you were active, when you followed your own path, and those moments when you were passive, when you followed what others wanted. Compare the emotions you experience. It's simple, man. Like I talked about before, you can't live for your parents. You can't live for your significant other. You can't live for your family, your friends. What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you want to do? If you always just going with the opinions, the thoughts, and what others want, and you so worried about everybody else, you're gonna start losing you. You're gonna not even know who you are anymore. So I'm not saying this is the right way to be, but this is the type of person I am. I would rather do something, obviously within reason, not nothing illegal, not nothing crazy, but I would rather make a decision that I fully believe is the best choice of decision. And people could tell me I'm wrong, but I would still have to experience it myself because that's what my mind is telling me to do. And whether that might have been, get out the military, if it made sense, I was going to do it, or move overseas. They said, people told me, don't come to Washington State. I was crazy for leaving Virginia. I was like, no, I have to go out here where I know no one, because then it's going to be uncomfortable. But this is where the growth is going to happen, and I'm so glad that I listened to myself and I went with what I wanted to do. So I think that's what Mr. Greene is saying here, man. He's just saying you gotta listen to yourself. You can't you gotta just stop worrying about what people think, man. It's simple. It's simple, man. Like everybody gets so caught up, with social media and people showing their highlight reels. It's not real life, man. Real life is problems. Real life is stress. Real life is just so much going on and chaos, right? But the beauty comes from the chaos. That's where it's at. In this calmest part of the hurricane is at the center, at the eye of the hurricane. Sometimes you got to go through some things, right? To really truly make you appreciate things. That makes sense. And I just like what he's saying, man. For me, when I was much younger, first coming in the Navy, leaving home, I always been like a natural leader, so I never was a go with the flow type of dude. But I've I've peer pressure is real, and influences are real, of course. So there have been times where I'm like, man, I probably should just chill. I probably should save this money. I probably should do this. And part of me did want to go out, but I was influenced, or people was like, yeah, everybody's going here. I'm like, you know what, F it. And every time, pretty much every time that I didn't listen to my first mind was I didn't have a good time, or something happened where I should have just listened to myself and just like, nope. So now, within reason, obviously, I'll ask certain things for certain people for advice on certain things, but for the most part, once my mind is made up on something, that's pretty much what it is, and it hasn't led me astray. So like right now, it's Saturday night. A couple people was like, let's go out, and I'm like, mm, I'm probably just gonna chill in the house, and I don't know, watch some movies, read some books, get on YouTube, shoot some content, do something productive. You gotta have balance, right? It's okay to go out and have fun, but sometimes you need that solitude. You need that time to yourself. You need that time to meditate and pray, and you just really just chill. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. That's the thing. Like I was saying about the media, you're watching everyone's highlight reel all day, right? But you gotta turn that off and realize real life ain't that. Do what makes you happy, and if that's literally doing nothing, getting some time to yourself to decompress, to just release, relax. You know what I'm saying? After a long week of work, it's okay. It's okay. Do what's best for you, not for your parents, not for your spouse, not for your significant other. Of course, you got to be there for them, yes, but you always got to take that time to do take care of yourself. What good are you to anyone if you ain't take care of yourself? Self love is key. It all begins with that. So, that's this video for tonight, man. I hope y'all having a good night, man. Like I said, big things coming on the way, man. Big content coming. I've been really contemplating this whole starting TikTok thing because I really just wanted to take my time with the content. Wanted to take my time and produce quality content, get a certain amount of videos out here. Now I'm almost at 300 videos, so I'm doing good. And it's really nothing, no reason to wait. It's just I just wanted to do this first, and it was all planned. I'm not trying to go viral overnight or get 1 million subscribers overnight. I just want to take my time. Like I said, um, gradual gradual daily steps. I'm not trying to become an overnight success. I know that consistency over time, the turtle always beats the rabbit. So the time will come. This is just the beginning, and I think it's beautiful for you guys to see me. I'll be making videos in my closet. I'm chilling in my room, and I'm just giving y'all I'm reading books. And in the future, I know that this is gonna turn into something big. I'm manifesting this. I'm putting this out right now. This is gonna turn into something big. You guys are gonna know who Richard Wilson is one day. I'll be on TVs. I'll be doing TED talks. I'll be on podcasts. My book will be out. My books. I can see it. But before I get there, let me just be right here, be present, and just do the small steps now. That'll come. I'm in no rush. Only time I have is right now, the present. So I'm making the most out of it. That's all I got for y'all tonight, man. I'm Richard Wilson. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all soon.